Yo guys, it's Shadow. Welcome back to another episode of Hunter x Hunter. Um, so it's been probably about a week since I've no, probably like a week and a half since I've seen 131. Now, um, I understand the not importance. Well, it is important, but the what happened in 131, right? Um, what Gon did. Notice I didn't put much of an accent that time. I just lazy. But what he did, um, he sacrificed a lot. He let it all loose, right? Obviously, I have not seen the aftermath of what has happened yet, so the true scale of what he did, the aftermath of him, his friends, all that stuff, um, that hasn't like sunk in yet because I haven't seen it yet. Until I see like not even just a confirmation, but just um, you know, the repercussions of what he did and how that's going to impact everything, then we might start to bring it back, calm it down a little bit, and kind of like try to um, really piece together and understand what it is that Gon did there. However, that's not to say, of course, that 131 was not an incredible episode, right? I mean, obviously it was. I mean, that shit was crazy. Shit was crazy. It got my blood going. It was awesome. But uh, again, the aftermath of that has not sunk in yet, and that's the whole point of future episodes, to see how this is supposed to play out, to see what is the actual like damage that was done. Despite what we just saw, you have to understand, right? When you're seeing it for the first time, it's happening very quickly. So there's a lot to try and take in, and you're just going to end up missing things because there is so much that was happening on the screen. So it would take a couple of episodes before you can like really settle into like this big peak thing that had just happened and be able to understand, you know, uh, what we're going to be looking like for the rest of the show, or what the landscape is going to be like. So I am expecting things to get pretty depressing in a way, um, because of what happened. Like if Kid is without, his arm, if he can't use Nen with a guard down, there's a lot. There's like a tidal wave coming, is what it feels like. But who knows how they're going to want to spend that and what direction it's exactly going to go. All I do know is that this is 132 and there's 148 in this anime right now. I know the manga is further ahead than what's in the anime, but with the anime, that's where we are. So I want to be able to be caught up with everyone else and like be in the same boat as everyone. I have been talking for 3 minutes. I really don't care. This is important stuff. Because that was big stuff that just happened. It was big stuff. So, um, I don't know how much I'm going to watch here, but uh, we're going to see. Um, I don't have any expectations. I just kind of want to see what is his aftermath about to be like. What what what's the future about to be like. Also, as I've said in the past 3 episodes, I put my insert stuff there. I am obviously going to have a live stream on YouTube about when I finish the show, just talking about it. And then my gaming streams are going to be here on YouTube also. I mean, it was already the highlights. If I did it on Twitch, would have came to YouTube, but for right now, I'm actually going to just straight up stream on YouTube, and then maybe in the future we can transition back to Twitch, depending on how things are looking. But that's just a side note there. So that's all I really want to say. I'm going to hit 132. I really don't know what to say. I mean, you know, I don't know. Let's just see. Okay, so we know that he removed the game, the instigator, poof, obviously. Let's see if he actually ends up remembering her though from just being in this room. You just see
ここさ
how the APR is there.
え本人を見
What
る
if
機会を与えない限り
What if Yuppie is just like, hey, where's Kamugi? I think that small Yuppie is actually really cute. And so is Poof, I'm sorry, I gotta
何
be
かが
honest.
足りぬ。だが、それが何かが。どうやら
Huh?
何か足りぬという焦燥。
Something or
それも
someone.
記憶喪失のもたらす症候群の一つに過ぎるのかも。
What if he asked Poof and Yuppie, don't lie to me, is there something missing? And then they're like, no, nothing's missing. And then he's like, okay, because I told you not to lie, so okay, I believe you. But then if he does end up seeing her and he remembers, he's gonna kill them both.
しれぬ。
そうですとも。
そうだな。
Also, I gotta say, the sound design for the ants is
メ
pretty
ルエム
good.
様の護衛すらままならないしな。
映像からだけじゃなく、言葉からも記憶が戻る。
Yeah.
あれの名前も出せない。要注意だな。うまく
I
人
can't
を
believe
説得
she's
でき
that
るかなんかに。
serious. Ooh.
口止めだな。
Ooh.
そう
Oh,
だ。
oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
弱ピトーに
Uh-huh.
何か頼ん
Uh-huh.
だ。
Yeah. What did you ask them to do?
ユピ、
は、
ピトーを連れて参れ。
Ew.
早急にだ。
は、
メルエム様はどうされますか。
Mind your
ま
business.
だ周りには敵が残っておりますが。
そうだな。
お、
What? Huh?
それは
Why is that bad?
ただの余興だ。敵から得られる情報もあろうが。
しかし我々もそばにおりませんし、どんな敵がいるかもわからない。
Well, you can't do shit anyway.
世が万が一に賊に遅れを取る恐れがあると申すか。
Huh. All right. All right.
メルエム様は
Miriam Sama.
唯一無二の存在。
What a sinister aura, huh?
その圧倒的たるオーラは
Aura.
潜伏していたナックルたちに完璧な絶望を植え付けた。
俺たちがどうにかできるレベルじゃねえ。
Right? This is what I'm trying to find out. Like, what is happening?
国家レベルの武力がいる。
Even that won't do would be enough if they don't have it in.
マジか。大マジだ。キルやイカルゴたちはどうする。どうにもならねえよ。
Damn. Well,
どうにもならねえって。
well, listen. If Netero
けど
failed,
俺とお前
what
の
would you
コンボなら
expect?
ホットクリーンは俺が半径50メートル以内にいなけりゃカウントしねえんだ。
That you're not gonna be within 50 meters.
あの50メートル以内やらなきゃいけないのは会長の敗北を教会に伝えて、
Well, I'll be honest.
早急に実行してもらうこと。
I didn't think about that, but wait a second. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Are they okay? Are they about to use a shit ton of poor man's roses? Because they had said when that was first happening that it was popular in small dictatorships and all those kinds of stuff. But there was multiple more roses waiting to bloom. I love how they worded that. We saw what one did. If they just fucking dump the shit on them, they're fucked. Is that what's about to happen? Is that how this ends? They just dump roses on them? That's what's gonna happen, isn't it?
復讐と任
You're telling me I'm not halfway through this episode?
メ
That's
レオ
crazy.
ロンとナックルの間にある動機の違いが閃光と等しい速度でメルエムの円が宮殿の周囲を照らした
Uh-huh.
2人いたという理由でまずナックルが
Uh-huh. Huh?
能力を発動しなければと思う間もなくメレオロンが倒された。
Whoa. That's how you put in perspective how fast that shit is.
王は
消えた。
こやつらには後で話を聞く。その後は好きにせ。
Wait, Miriam-sama!
おう
Your feet! Do you want your feet rubbed? That's what he's about to say.
余興ならばもう少し楽しむ必要がございましょう。
何か考えがあるようだな。勝負。
I see him. I see them.
勝負とは
ユピーと私がピトーを探し出し、メレーム様は残り2人の能力者を探し出す。様にはここでお待ちいただきたいのです。王と族との間に天地よりも高い実力差があることはすでに明らか。ただ見つけて捉えるだけならばほんの数秒、余興にすらなりませぬ。
He's not wrong.
対して円を使えるのはあと1回だけというのはいかがでしょう。
その勝負受け
Damn.
よう。
ありがとうご
This
ざ
is
いま
fun.
す。
This is fun.
やっ
I like
た。
this though.
この時間を使い完璧に娘を抹殺する。
せっかくの遊びだ。世からも提案がある。
Yes.
その方らが勝てばそれぞれの望み一つ叶えよう。
ではメルエム様が勝利された時は
世が勝った場合、お主たちが世に隠していること話してもらおう。
Yo, that shit gave me chills, bro. I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Yo, okay, no, all right, okay, talk your shit.
おお、
黙れ。言ったはずだ。お主たちと世はすでに痛い同心。暗い感情に世が感づかぬとでも思ったか。同時により強く発する世への中心。世が負ければだがな。
Look at him go.
手に入れ、姫ごとは守り通せる。これ以
That's
上の
crazy.
条件はあるまい。
Oh, so he can transform?
メレーム様、時間稼ぎなど一切せず全力で鱗粉をまくこと。我々が負けた場合すべてを話すこと。
暇つぶしとは思えぬ目だな、夫婦よ。
勝たねば。いや、勝つのは当然。
I like though that he can do this, right? I like that the king has allowed this despite him knowing that they're hiding something from him. I like that. I do. I do like that. Yuffie is so cute. I didn't think I would ever say that about Yuffie.
二人は死。
They're not.
いいえ、きっと生きている。髪が長い。別
His hair stayed long, huh?
いいえ、水晶はこの二人しか映していない。あれは今
Interesting.
場所から少しでも遠くへ。
You're not making much ground.
すぐ発動したウィンクブルー。ここしかない。平野ではあの円を使われたら。
I love how just this underground warehouse was enough to hide them because it's so deep.
円は届かないかもしれない。
Reminds me like a video
けど
game.
袋のネズミなのも確か。イカルゴ。
やっぱりここに来
The
た。
way he ran.
入るぞ急げ。
でも
早く。そのつもりで来たんだろう。もう一度縁が来たらしまいだぞ。そうか。メレオノンたちは
Why is Hikago
捕まっちまった
driving?
か。ただじゃ終わらない。
I'm surprised he lasted this
ま
long,
ずはそ
Hikago.
の子を隠す。リゼフのあの部屋に。
Also, I forget what happened to them in the grove. Did they die? No, they're in the treasure room, right?
勝負。
Oh, he's still thinking about that. It would be so interesting if he figures it out before them. Okay, so. So I knew that we weren't really going to get much of a continuation of what happened at 131. His hair is still long. We know he lost an arm. Is he really without Nin? What is the true scale of what happened? I still haven't really seen that yet, besides what was played out in 131. What is the true scale? I need to see it with my eyeballs. I need to see it. That's number one. Number two, the king. His end is powerful. We know this. We saw it. That instant transmission was ridiculous. That was crazy. Um, as I was saying as it was going, I like how the king is being more tolerant, right, of this stuff here, right? Entertaining the contest, entertaining the fact that they lied to him, all that stuff because like, he can feel that their intentions are good, but still there are still going behind his back, and I think and he knows that, and I like that. Before he lost his memories, you wouldn't have really seen that, and that's one thing about it. By introducing the whole losing memory thing, and he has to gain his memories back. You now open up another side of the king's, or another avenue to approach the king and his, how he is as a character. And I think that's really well done. I really do. Um, Again, I think in general, Hunter X Hunter 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 X Hunter, in general has pretty good writing to very good writing, throughout, even in its slower parts. And I understand some people don't care for the slower parts. I don't have a problem with them because it's more like lore building, world building, whatever. Um, it's interesting. I really had to really think about where this anime will fall when it's all said and done off of all the animes that I've seen already. Because I have to really think on how like I'm going to compare it. Like, is this show on its own pedestal, or is it comparable to something else, or is it below something else? I haven't really gave it that full of thought yet. And that's what the point of the live stream is going to be once we finish up here. And I'm not just going to stream at a random time. It's going to be a time that people collectively agree on, if you want to participate, of course, so that we can expect to have people in there talking through this. So it'll be interesting, But anyway, I really want to get some more going because I don't want to stall too much. I want to keep things going. Uh, I just want to keep things going. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.